14 days away. And today's video, I know I'm a bit late, it is already the 6th of October, but I am doing my pages in my skinny that I usually keep in my handbag. I don't normally decorate these, but I was watching Creative Karma Design, I was watching Di, and she decorates hers. She uses hers for tarot. I use mine for jotting down stuff when I'm at home, when I'm out and I need to put it in my planner when I get home. But I thought, it's Halloween. I have all of these Halloween stickers that I very rarely ever use. Let's decorate it. So that's what we're going to do today. When I redate, I literally just cover up the dates and make it work for myself. So last week, that is today. I have these 2 days that I didn't need because, yeah, whatever. And I don't always have, I think at the very end of the month, I don't have the Saturday and the Sunday because I don't work Saturdays and Sundays. So it's mostly to do with work things that I use this for, notes on clients, different things like that. So I figure, let's decorate. It is a wrong inspired happy planner. So we're just going to put some stuff down. And the middle of it's already got the stripe, so I thought I'd bring in just some black dots on white background. But now that I'm thinking about it, I want some dark purple. Hold that thought. And I'm back, and I've got this skinny purple. I've got this one. Not really what I wanted. This is probably what I was thinking. I may end up cutting it, though. I have the skinny, and I threw in a gold because a lot of gold is on some of these stickers. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about the sticker book. So I basically this is the Happy Planner Halloween sticker book, and I basically went through all of my seasonal sticker books with holidays in, and I've just pulled out all of the Halloween sheets from different books. Most of them are Happy Planner and that sort of thing. I do have a couple that weren't going to go in the book because the top's been ripped, so we'll use that one. And this one, I thought I could cut up. This is just a random book, but I could cut out trick or treats. That's got candy corns on it. I could maybe make strips out of it. That's cute by itself. I just got to cut it off there because I don't think these are individual. I think this, see, it's one long sticker, so I won't need one long sticker, and I probably won't need the note parts, but the middles will be fine. So I'm going to cut those. Let's do that now. Let's cut that now, and I'm going to cut it while it is on the back. And what does that say there? Oh, it's the instructions for how to fold it to have it private sort of thing. But I don't need to worry about that because I'm not using it as a note thing. So I'm just going to cut that there. And then we're going to cut it along here. And I cut it crooked, but that's okay because it's only going to be decorative. All right, cutting this piece off. I'll cut the white off the edge. Let me do this and I'll come back. Okay, so that's done. The backing decided it was going to come off this one, so that's why it's still got white around the edge. So we have those. I did keep the other bits that I cut off. I don't think I'll use them, but I kept them anyway. But because I'm doing it all Halloween, I'm thinking we're going to start with this big sticker because it's out of a big sticker book. And I've lost my wax paper. I don't know what I've done with my wax paper. Let's use this for a minute. It's not what I wanted. I want my wax paper. All right, let's try some washi. So my wax paper is probably buried on the other side of the desk. I've been doing a little bit of filming in here lately. All right, let's put some purple at the top. Just because I can do that. But as I said, I don't generally decorate my skinny. I did, however, buy an out-of-date one from iVitality that I can use for next year. And after that, I will probably start printing my own pages for a skinny and make them how I want to use them. Little scissors. We're going to do like that. And then we're going to put this big one down. Okay, apparently I didn't need to cut the edge on the white one. There we go. Alrighty. Let's do a bit of purple thin over here, because why not? I know Creative Karma Design likes to have her decorative elements in threes, as I've not done much decorating in this planner. I don't think I'm going to bother with that quite so much. What have I got here? I have a ghost, but there's ghosts there. Okay, let's go. Hello, pumpkin. And we can put the pumpkin there. We've got Happy Hauntings there. Got another little ghosty. Oh, that one's ripped. Oh, okay. Happy Halloween, Fright Night. More little ghosties. I like the candy corn with the black outline. I have other candy corns, but I don't want to use too many of them. Let's do a candy corn and a bit of candy, or a lolly. We call them lollies. All right, but I am trying to use the stuff I pulled out onto this piece and these ones because they don't have a house to live in or a book. They don't have a home. If I put that there, that's going to be the same. Let's go this way. All right. We're going to lift you up, put you here, and we're going to go down this way because I can. This is just supposed to be fun. This is a fun exercise. This is a use your stash exercise. Oh, yes, look at that. This, yeah, it's not meant to be a thinking hard thing. And then I'm thinking, do I want boxes to write in what I did? I like this blue. Let's take that too. And I'm going to use the stuff that says, you know, carve pumpkins and what do you call it? You know, go trick or treating. I'm not going to do any of that sort of thing. I want that. Just I don't care that it says to do. I want it just because it's got the spider on it. And we're going to take that one too. This is not what I was looking for, people. Double, double, cauldron and bubble. I don't think that's the correct quote, but I don't have a black cat yet, do I? No. I want more boxes. Okay, these boxes will work. Okay, I'm going to pop the box in there like that. That can have stuff written in it. All right, probably going to need a bit of washi. And this one didn't end up quite as ripped as I like. Where's the thin one? Okay, we'll add some gold. There's the thin one. Apparently we're doing all of the things. There's gold in these boxes, so we're going to make use of it. And we're going to bring it down the side. Oh, okay, you stuck to the other page. You're not supposed to stick to the other page. Get on there. Have we got boxes that have no gold on them? I think I've used most of them. I think I've used most of the plain boxes. All right, I like this one. All right, our ghosty or something. Oh. Let's put Happy Hauntings. I'm cutting this. Whoop. I'm going to put this across the bottom of the page. And then I'm going to add our little ghosty. And the reason I'm doing this on the Thursday is because I actually don't have no work on Thursday. Geez, that's good English, isn't it? I apologize. I have no work on Thursday. My clients are away. So I've got the big seasonal book here too. Mostly I wanted it for the boxes. If I can get a couple of them that have no no gold on them. Finish your sentence, Dale. You turn into your husband. He does that and it annoys me sometimes. Eat all the candy. Yep, I agree. Let's get spooky. So I didn't pull these ones out because there's turkey and stuff on them. I like this cat though. I'm having a cat. I've got to stop looking for things and start doing what I want it to look like. All right. Maybe I should bring in purple boxes. Actually, what's this? This is spring. Surely there's a purpley box in here. Yep, look at that. There's a purple box. Maybe not quite the purple box I wanted, but it's the one I'm going to use. Oh, I'm getting stuck on. Okay, that one can go there. Oh, all my rubbish is sticking to me. All right, this is going to end up a long video, people, considering it's such a little page. All right. We're going to do a bit of purple across. And a bit of gold across. Like that. Are they crooked? Probably. Do I care? Definitely not. I say, this is what you get here, people. You get authentic. No editing. No mistakes. Well, sorry, you get plenty of mistakes, but I'm not about to fake it. Get on there. All right, so now we got a box for Friday. Let's do another. Okay, come on. All right, fine. We'll just rip you off. And then we'll put you down. So, are you enjoying the video? Please tell me in the comments. Do you celebrate Halloween? We are starting to here in Australia, but it really is more for the kids. And as I don't have little kids, I don't need to go out and do that quite so much. But I did buy the cutest little black spider dress for my grandbaby. And my mum got her the cutest little pumpkin one. So she will be dressed to the nines at Halloween, whether they go anywhere or not. And I think that will be cool, and I cannot wait to get pictures. Now, do we want this way, or do we want this way? I think it has to go this way. So we will put it there. Under that. All right, what else have I got? Oh, you keep lifting. That's because the stickers are getting old, because I pulled them out of old books. All right, since this one is floating free, we're going to take that one out of there. Fabulous. I love that. I don't think I need anything else for this page, so that one's done. Didn't need to do that one. Done that one. I feel like that one could do with a little more. Maybe we can do just up here. And I like it on the purple background. Yes, I know it's the same as the other page, but oops, what works? And I've got little ghosties I can use there too. All right, so that's that page, that's that page. That page, yes. Okay, so now this is next week. All right. Where's the big one? Let's go. Big purple stripe across the middle. And I'm going to do that one. Oh, get off my finger. Now, was there any dot points in this? There's checklists. Little flags. Have we got more flags? All right, let's use the little flaggy. What about the big book? Is there any flaggies in the big book? I haven't got any bats yet. No, not flags. And you want a flag, you can't find a flag. Half the time there's flags everywhere and you never use them. Anything over here? I don't think there's flags. Alrighty. Let's pull out this one. Is there flags in this one? They're probably not the same. Okay. It's not the right kind of gold, but we can bring in a couple and scatter them. They're also not quite right. Okay. let's just go with what we have, which is too many pages on the damn desk. That's what we have. All right, so let's bring in this one. And the cat. And we're going to put that there. I want that one. And I want that one. And like I said, I don't care that they say things. Now, I don't normally care, but I'm gonna cover the girls up. If I can get this off the back. Hold that thought. Okay, I covered that up, and I'm going to bring in one of these haunted houses. And I'm going to do that straight over the top of where that went. And a little bit of the purple. Just down here, right at the bottom. Oh, stuck to my finger. And we're going to cut around the sticker. Oh, okay, I cut it a little bit off, but hey, it still works. It still works. I do love these little spooky houses. And we're going to stick this round one. And it's going to say Halloween party. There is no Halloween party on that day, but I'm using the stickers that I have because otherwise they would stay in the books and never ever get used. And that's not what we're all about. Okay, this is a public holiday. So I can do something a little bit big. Oh, they're cute. I like those. Let's do those. Bring some more purple in on the page too. Apparently, I did not stick that down correctly. All right, come on. Okay, we'll start with the top then. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look how perfect that lined up. I did very well. I'm very proud of me. And we'll bring in this little headstone there because that's cute too. What else? Okay, I've got the little ghosty. We can maybe put the little ghosty at the top. Maybe we will put the little ghosty on. Where's the black and white one? And whoop, gonna break my tweezers doing that. How's that gonna look? That's pretty cool. Let's try it. Let's try it. The one good thing about this is because this is just my scribble it in on the go planner, nothing has to be perfect. It doesn't have to. Oh, maybe I want him that there now instead of the ghosty. No, okay, we're going to put this one at the top. And I'm going to have to get the crocodile out because I'm covering that hole. And then we're going to put the ghosty in the middle. Like that. cool. I like that. Okay, so that's that one. I should have another page. Oh, another couple of pages. All right, so we're on to that one. We've got pumpkin carving to use. We have a potion bottle to use. I like that. It brings in a different colour. I don't know why I moved it from there to there. Honestly, I have no idea. All right, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to cut it. No, I can't cut it because it's script. All right, well, we're just going to put this right here because that is actual Halloween day. Okay, and then this one, to match the green, we're going to put this on this side. And I'm back at work that day. Because everybody's home from their travels. I feel like I want 2 purple strips on this one. And I can maybe add the gold. Oops, you got stuck. This is fun. I like this. And as I said, this is purely just because I can. I have stickers to use and that I wanted to use. And yeah, just for fun. Sometimes I think as creators and stuff, we forget that the reason we got into this whole thing of decorative planning is because we wanted to have fun with it. All right, I need the boxes again. Were they in this book or that book? I think they're in this book. You're supposed to keep me on track. That's why you guys are here. No, I know, that's not a fair call. It's not like you could be screaming at your TV or whatever. It's still not going to help. Okay, I like the spider webby one. And we can have a spider webby one because I did the other side of this one, didn't I? Yes. I didn't put any boxes in though, so we can have a spider webby one there. Okay, so I need boxes on this side. Hold please while I check something. I'm still here, I'm just turned away. That's a day off. I don't need a box on that day. I don't have any appointments either. Like I said, that's the public holiday. I definitely need a box on the Monday. And then where's my flaggy thing? Because we can put my flaggy thing on the Tuesday. Oh, no, that's a day off. Okay, and I've got a box on Friday. All right. Have I got skinny boxes? What about pulling in a purple? Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Okay, let's pull out this one. So there, that will have... Did I just stick something to that? Oh, well. Okay. And now I've got all of this to decorate. I like the witch's hat. And pumpkin carving. And we're going to go... Yeah, go like this. I've not really seen too many other people who use their washi tape vertically down the edges of the page. They probably do. I've just not noticed it. If you know what I mean. Oh, nearly cut my finger. That'd be right. Let's do... Okay, no, I was going to do this one, wasn't I? Carve pumpkins. Pumpkin carving, sorry. Witch's hat. And I'm going to put this, and it's got candy corns on it. Okay, candy corn can go there. That sheet is finished. Wow, my shoulder is hurting me. Okay, this one's going to get one of those and one of those. I wonder if this... Whoops, killed my other phone. Checklist. No dot points, is there? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Let's bring in a dot marker. Oh, let's do an orange dot marker for Tuesday and Thursday. I love a dot marker. So we've got this quote. Come off. There you go. Like a good boy. And it says, when black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween. So where am I going to put him? Where is the gold? Nope, that's certainly not straight. Let's fix it if we can. Oh, all right, I ruined that bit. Just as well I've got so bloody much of it. You know, sometimes I'm not entirely sure that it's me that gets this stuff crooked. That, you know, we just trust that all of these pages have been cut dead to square because we buy them. And yeah, honestly, not entirely sure if that's the case sometimes. If you're with me. I'm going to have to clean up my desk so bad. Okay, so flag, dot, box. All right, that works for me. And now we've got the quote. Get off there. And the quote is going there. And candy corn is going to go there. And I think I want the carved pumpkins on this other side. And then we're going to put the boo at the top. All right. That is done. All right, hang on. Let me pack these up a bit. Make a bit more room. And I will show you the finished product once I put it back on the discs. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back with the pages on the discs. So this is last week. And as I said, I don't generally decorate this one. And then this is this week, today. And next week, I love the haunted house. This feels very like something should be there, but I don't know what to put. And there's the ghosty, and I love this little setting. And there we go. I love the purple. I love the gold. And that's where we leave off. November is the next month, and I don't even think I have I redated November? I have not even redated November, so that's another thing I have to do. But that's where I'm at. Let me go back to this week, get my little bookmarky thing, put my little bookmark in there, and that is the video done. Looks good on the greeny background too, doesn't it? So as always, thank you very much for being with me today. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Was happy to see you again, and bye.